Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to nothing. No, just kidding. We're here in Alterac Pass, map number 1. On the left-hand side, we have Exodia Stack. On the right, this is Adventure scripted by Hopaka. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in the grand finals of the Ravencourt Team League. Winner of this series will take first place and 1,800 euro. Second place takes 900 euro. If you want to know your country's payout amount, you can Google it. Because Google is free. Space Pope, what's up, bud? Good to see you. First time chat. Really? I feel like I've seen you before. Why is it first time chat for Space Pope? Haven't you been here? I giggled at your name before. Welcome to Nothing, my favorite. What's up, Bag? How you doing, bud? Good to see you. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Cheers. We're gonna grab a beer later on. I gotta finish this cup of tea first, but we're gonna grab a beer for a little bit of little beer cast for the grand finals. But yes, grand finals, best of 7. There are no tournament draft shenanigans. There's no tournament bans. There's no banned away heroes. There's no Meta Madness draft. There's no, oh, you have banned this hero away. It can no longer be played for the rest of the tournament. No, 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 no. We got our good old Heroes of the Storm. Tried and true, which means consistent first pick blazes. Anubarak and Hanzo will be banned away. The members of Exodia Stack have a very, very, very good Hanzo player, so that's going to be target banned for, I would assume, this entire series, unless the side of Adventure scripted by Hopaka have a first pick on a map. On the left, though, we'll have one more ban. Will they ban away Hopaka's Johanna? Obviously, Anubarak is banned away for Alterac Pass because he can solo the objective, while the rest of the team does team fighting, soaking, etc. Falstad Global removed. Is this a first pick Blaze? Hogger is fantastic for this map. I'd rather see a first pick Hogger, realistically. Amazing to grab the null pack camp from mid. Good mobility as well. Shockwave, Hortipult are wonderful heroics. You can Hortipult Light Bomb combo if you want to do that. But they're going to prioritize the Johanna. Gave me PTSD thinking about CMOS in AutoCAD. You know me. Okay, for some reason, the Twitch chat says first time chatter for you, and I was like, I'm pretty sure Space Pope has been here. Because the name made me laugh. Names that make me giggle stick out. Whoa, a Blaze? No way! Sylvanas grabbed with that as well. Alright, Sylvanas, Blaze. So tower lockdown, good siege, team fighting. Brightwing, Anduin, Genji, they're all up and available. Anduin as well. I mean, Anduin Genji isn't a bad combination early on. Gonna look for Hogger Brightwing instead. Okay. Polymorph is gonna be nice. Hogger, as I mentioned, great for the null pack camp for mid. Alright, what do we want to see ban-wise, though? Will there be any sort of target bans? Let's see. Lim and Mariel, what have they been playing? They had a really good, nice Cassia. Chromie could be a consideration, actually. Chromie would actually not be a bad ban whatsoever. Junkrat is a good consideration as well. But they're going to go for the Genji. No Shimada Bros in this game, can you believe it? I forgot that Blaze hero existed. No, you did? No way. Stop. Tank priority ban? Or healer? Tank or healer priority ban, I would assume. Could be a Rhaegar target ban. Well, they get rid of...
Way to go, dude! Right! Yes! Yes!
What the heck? Bag, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. What the heck? I appreciate that so much. Bag from the top rope. Bag for the top rope. Dude, thanks, bud. Thank you so much. Everyone's been so generous today. Thank you all. I do not deserve your generosity. Thank you so very much. Bandit deserves your generosity, but I'm just a man who wakes up early and is very sweaty. We have 2 more picks on the right-hand side. This is going to be what? Johanna, Brightwing, Hogger. As I said, I like the Chromie. Temporal Loop would be really nice. What do they want to grab with this, though? Junkrat and Chromie wouldn't be too bad.
The wait is over.
So Kerrigan, Cassia. Less shield, polymorph, staggering. I think it can work. I think it can work pretty good. The Cassia is going to be very interesting to me. The blinds onto Tracer will be extremely nice. Double blinds actually into Tracer with the Johanna as well. E-bag secured last. E-bag secured the bag. Thank you again for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Diablo rounds out the draft on the left-hand side. What?
Somebody, please get this man a
sub. Thank you for the extra gifted sub to Lax. Thank you so very much for all the subs, E-bag. Thank you, bud. Thank you. Let's get a Twitch prediction going here. I completely forgot to swap scenes. Thank you. The heckin' generosity. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Which team wins Alterac Pass? We've got Exodia stack on the left, Ash on the right, 5-minute gamble. Get your predictions in. Thank you. Again. Left side, Exodia stack, Bad, Benny, Diablo, Bish, Sylvanas, Yasu, Malfurion, Dino Tracer, and Copen. Playing everyone's favorite solo laner. We've not seen him yet today at all. It's Blaze. Right side of the map, we got an AFK Johanna played by Mariel. Ooh, bit of a role swap here. Lim on the Cassia. Hopaka playing Kerrigan? Ren on the Brightwing? What is this? Mai is going to be your Hogger. I had a really good smash burger breakfast sandwich, so you're in a great mood. Well, thank you for sharing the great mood over here. I had bacon and eggs. And so did Bandit. Well, he had eggs. He didn't get bacon. It's apparently not too healthy for dogs. Cooked or raw. Hogger, unfortunately, does not get the spin out in time, and First Blood does go over the side of Exodia stack. I have a fresh batch of focaccia to throw in the oven after the stream today. And then I don't know what I'm doing for food. I actually haven't thought about food outside of I have to bake some focaccia. Taco Bell sounds really good today, though. I gotta be honest. I almost got Taco Bell during D&D yesterday, but then I ended up just making 2 frozen burritos. I was like, you know what? I got food in the house. Let's save some money. Burger for breakfast is giga underrated. Oh, I had burger for breakfast a week or so ago on my day off, and absolutely. I got up early, I did like a heckload of chores around the house, and by like 11 a.m. I was like, man, I'm starving. And I hadn't eaten anything yet. And the local burger place that I absolutely love, they open at 11, so I was like, all right. I know where I'm going. Cheeseburger, order of frings, and some cheese sauce on the side to dip your burger and fries into. Oh. Obviously, I'm getting very hungry as well. I've been streaming for 4 hours so far. Kerrigan ravaging around here in bottom lane. How are we doing on our Twitch gambles? We got odds. Nice to see. A little Moonfire onto our Johanna here. Mid camps are going to crash. I don't think they're going to get much value. Jumper Potion from Blaze coming through. And okay, Kerrigan gets deleted. Bad Benny with the overpower. Shadow Charge onto the Johanna. The damage continues to rain in. Oh, that's going to cause an issue. Nope. All right, sorry. My monitor had a little weird wobble there, but I think we're okay. Dino able to blink around and recall away from any damage. Bish with the black arrows expiring does get some extra siege into bottom lane. Kerrigan has sharpened blades level 4. Hopaka gonna try and scale that up. I'm still reeling from the fact that Hopaka's playing Kerrigan. Not to say that I don't think he could. It's just I've seen Hopaka playing Johanna and tanking for the vast majority of this tournament. So a little bit of a role swap there. Soul to Flame level 4 pickup for our Diablo. Kerrigan will also, or not Kerrigan, Sylvanas will pick up her possession. Hogger with a horizontal bounce. Diablo pushing around Kerrigan in bottom lane. Tries to answer back with a Primal Grasp and Impale. Phase Shift from Brightwing. Bad Benny threatened. Pulse Bomb onto our Cassia just on the north side of this engagement around the objective area. 30 seconds of channel time needed on both sides. We currently have Kerrigan very low, and Blaze will be able to burninate Kerrigan with the help of Diablo. Dino gets the recall before being taken down, and still 4-0 in kills. Overpower onto the Johanna. She falls as well. This is a strong start in map number 1 of this best of 7 grand finals for the Ravencourt Team League for the crew of Exodia Stack. Diablo starts channeling the objective. 7 talent here picked up on both sides. Another initiation here in mid. Staggering blow delaying things out. A fire stomp from Bad Benny finishes out his souls needed. Polymorph from Brightwing and drops Bad Benny a little low. He actually turns around, takes a fend to the face, but he's okay. Overpower onto this Augur. Wow, out of nowhere, there was a random jump in Twitch predictions for Exodia Stack. I can't imagine why. I can't imagine why there's a random jump in Twitch prediction for our blue team. Oh, Brightwing, my apologies. Brightwing goes down over here in the top area. I didn't even see Tracer getting the dive onto her. I was watching Minimap, but I thought they'd have more of an engagement between the Blaze and Kerrigan, and that's quite the opposite. Both of them full HP, maybe spend some mana poking at each other. Bad Benny's had a really good showing in this tournament. Staggering blow interrupted by that shadow charge. It was a weird animation, but didn't seem like it connected onto Diablo. Unless maybe Malfurion had a Nature's Cure or something. Fire Stomp. There's another shadow charge over... wait, hold on. Diablo, Bad Benny's so very low. Souls consumed. And the members of Adventure scripted by Hopaka pick up a very important kill. Resetting Diablo's souls, but also that experience gain is very nice. It also opens up the opportunity to clear out mid lane camp. Hogger splits away, and he'll start with his horizontal bounce to clear this out or grab that camp. 10 talent here on the left-hand side first, still 6-1 in kills. Wailing Arrow, Bunker. What are we looking at for Malfurion, Tracer, and Diablo? They are holding right now. Hopaka in bottom lane does go down to Tracer. 7th kill to our left side team. Tranquility for Malfurion. Diablo Lightning Breath. Tracer still considering what Pulse Bomb she wants. No Shield Glare in time. Bad Benny Shadow charges in. Looks to pick up more souls with that level 4 Soul to Flame Fire Stomp, but I don't think he found any there. Augur sets up a bounce. Shockwave interrupted. 10-second cooldown. Bless Shield will be coming out. The blink heals from Brightwing. There's a ball lightning from the Cassia. Ultralisk still held by the Kerrigan, as we also will have Sticky Bomb for your Tracer. Shockwave comes through. Staggering blow into a few enemies. Hogger Hog Wilds into the enemy team, and that will be Blaze going down, but Hogger in a bit of a bad spot. The objective phase still picked up by Exodia Stack, and Vandar Stormpike will summon the Alliance Cavalry into top, mid, and bottom as Sylvanas has already split to pick up experience here. Man, now I could really go for a burger after stream. I could go for a cheeseburger after stream. I mean, it's only 10:15 in the morning. And we're just starting this best of 7. Even if it's only 4 maps, the burger place will be open when the games are done. There's that consideration. We'll see. We'll see what I end up doing. Root on to Cassia. Overpower. Shadow charged into the Jet Propulsion. Phase shift from Brightwing. Peekaboo coming through as well with some extra shields to the ally applied. Or ally affected. Tracer blinks in. Multiple blinks. Pulse Bomb. Sticky Bomb chunks 25% off of Cassia's health bar.
Our cavalry sacrifice will not be in vain. The Frost Wolves are finished.
Alright, Sylvanas. A little bit of sustained damage onto this Kerrigan in bottom. The fast is officially over. Congratulations, Foo Fighter. Congratulations. You've done it. Tranquility from Malfurion, Ball Lightning from the Cassia. Diablo will be taken down. Wailing Air from Sylvanas onto 4 enemy heroes. Kerrigan getting fairly low, trying to build up some Assimilation Shields as Hopaka gets the phase shift from Brightwing, ravaging back in, looking for something here. Bottom lane wave is still just minions. Possession steals one of those away, and Well, not much siege to be had on the objective, or onto the fort front gate in bottom lane. But though that kill onto Diablo pulls the experience in, Kerrigan ravaging into mid lane wave to clear out these siege minions, or the siege camp. Maybe we see more pressure applied through mid. Sylvanas is caught between Cassia and Kerrigan as the Diablo comes back into this team fight, staggering blow into the wall. Shockwave as well, but Hopaka getting cooked up here by the lightning breath of Diablo and will be taken down. They get the fort front gate, but adventure scripted by Hopaka. It's not going too well in map number 1 of this grand finals. Brightwing able to blink over to an ally. While lightning comes out from Cassia, broken away, jet propulsion, pulse bomb, Tracer gets the double kill. It's 3 kills in total in this engagement, and the mid lane fort does go down. Second objective phase is here, and I think we're seeing a rotation into bottom lane to take down this fort as well. Bob's making me hungry, making me think about a special burger I saw in an ad that I want to try. Do it! Absolutely do it! If it's financially reasonable, and why not? I like to eat out like once a week. I try and limit it to that. And if I ever do, like, I rarely do DoorDash. I usually go out and get stuff, but I allow myself 1 DoorDash a month. It's just all the price hikes in this town are so insane. I was looking at it last night. The burger place I like, everything on DoorDash is like $3 more expensive. $2 to $3 more expensive. I mean, hell, the difference between a hamburger and a cheeseburger is like $2 for just the cheese. $2 more for cheese. Whereas at the restaurant, it's like 50 cents. I think it's like $9 versus $9.50. All right, Tranquility from Malfuri and a Soothing Mist from Brightwing does apply, but it's not going to be enough to save the Kerrigan. She does go down. Overpower onto this Cassie as she split from the team. The Fen does not find enough value. And now Brightwing trying to help the allies back away. Condemned from Johanna to try and pull Tracer. Staggering Bow to push her back, but the blinks continue. The Pulse Bomb doesn't time out with the Iron Skin. And that'll be 3 members still living. Mid lane does have a Reaver minion plus Null Pack camp. Black arrows applied, and oh, it's looking good for Siege for the side of Exodia Stat. Casual Dino solo boss, no big deal. Casual Dino solo boss. There is the objective happening. There's stuff over here happening. I guess we can watch the team fight instead of Dino soloing a boss. Right side objective will be delayed out. Bless Shield from the Johanna coming through. Cassia so very low. Throws back a Lightning Fury. Almost being taken down. Gets the War Traveler insta-mount. Opaka trying to make something happen here. Unfortunately, the Loot Horde right there is going to be anti-synergistic with that. But still, back over in the bottom lane. Tracer soloing the boss. I saw a ping for someone to come down here, and they're about to be very surprised on the side of Adventure scripted by Hopaka that there's a boss all of a sudden bottom when they were just brawling against so many enemies. Left side camp is going to be grabbed. Kerrigan clearing out top. She's 1 stack away from sharpened blades. Diablo goes for the channel once again, clearing out these jailers. They won't respawn until you actually have the channel. Big shadow charge in. Lightning Breath almost takes down Hogger, but Bad Benny doesn't get the turn in time. Tracer goes down to Kerrigan. That's a huge pick in the beginning of this engagement. And Hogger, Loot Horde throw down on the ground, gets a staggering blow. Diablo with the shadow charge on to Kerrigan. She pops the Chrysalis. Diablo's souls will be expended, and they're committed to this fight. Hopaka should go down to Sylvanas. A shockwave avoided by a bunker from Blaze. Sylvanas looking to pop off here. No, where did she even go? Haunting Wave was activated, and I lost her for a second. Sustained damage is pretty good into this Johanna, and this fight, which was looking okay for the side of Adventure scripted by Hopaka, is really starting to fall apart. has been achieved by Exodia Stack. Boston bottom is cleared out. Mid lane keep is going to be withered away. Oh, man. Oh, they didn't have someone to delay this out, so the jailer's actually interrupted. Now Diablo's gonna take his time to clear out every single jailer. Granted, Black Arrows from Sylvanas, minion wave and bottom. This is a double keep confirmed. Tracer, Dino is like, cool, you guys are doing stuff, I'm gonna go have fun and just solo a boss again. Alright, Bad Benny gets the channel. The enemy team has fully respawned. 18-5 in kills. And Boston top lane will be assisted by Sylvanas and Diablo to speed things up a bit here. But there's a team fight to break out. Phase shift from Brightwing. Peekaboo sees Dino in the bush. And they're committed to doing this fight. Diablo goes in with the Shadow Charge. Shockwave from Hogger, locking him in place. The staggering blow as well. Pulse Bomb onto the Hogger as he's going to be able to bounce away. Able to Hog Wild out of that. Taps the well. Lightning Breath. Lightning Breath cooks up a Hogger with the help of Tracer. Jet Propulsion connecting into the face of this Johanna. She looks to back away. The Hellgate in from Diablo. Yasu trying to help out Sylvanas on the low side of our screen. The Ball Lightning does take down the Sylvanas. Here comes a Shadow Charge from Diablo onto Cassia. Phase shift into her as well. And Cavalry, by the way, is arriving at core. So there's that. That's happening. Boss was fully leashed, I do believe. And this is commitment to end game with Exodia Stack. They're looking for map number 1 in this best of 7 grand finals of the Ravencourt Team League. Diablo goes in, focusing on to this Cassia. She gets rooted, and she's not booted. And will be core falling rapidly. The members of Exodia Stack take map number 1. GG's. GG's. Oh, nice, Cassia. Nice. I mean, you may have lost, but nice. All right, Exodia Stack with 1 map in this grand finals. GG's. Welcome, everyone, back into our grand finals of the Ravencourt Team League. We're going to be crowning a champion today in this best of 7 grand final as the members of Exodia Stack have won map number 1 on Alterac Pass. The losing side of Adventures, scripted by Holpaka, have opted in for first pick priority. No, I lied. They opted into map pick priority, choosing Towers of Doom. This will give Exodia Stack first pick. Stacked week of streams, dude. This upcoming week is going to be an absolute brawl and a blast. A big old brawl blast here on the Baja Gaming channel. I'm so looking forward to it. I'm so looking forward to it. The bingo tournament, I was a little nervous about the organization of it, but it's really coming together very, very nicely. So I'm super excited about this this Sunday's bingo tournament. And as I said, if you'd like to potentially win yourself a Dark Star mouse, that's the mouse that I use. It is not this one, which is all sweaty and nasty from my hands. It'll be a brand new mouse. But Dark Star mouse, and we'll be giving away a headset. I don't know which headset we're going to give away. I'll have to double check with my Corsair ambassador manager which one is okay, because they're being really nice. They're like technically they gave the allocation. They have an allotted amount of giveaways per month, and they've already hit that amount, but they said that they were cool with it because they like the tournament idea. So seems good. Seems good, everybody. Anduin banned away, Lucio, Johanna, and Dahaka. Hanzo is up and available. Will Exodia Stack pick up the Hanzo for Towers of Doom? I feel like they don't pass this up. I feel like you don't pass this up. Yes, Blaze is up. Give away the Blaze. Go for the Hanzo. I mean, it's Bish Hanzo. His Hanzo's insane. Wowee! A Blaze! No way! Corsair, best sponsor on the internet, man. They make the best products. They have the best streamers, a la me. Diablo Brightwing. Okay. Well, Here comes a Hanzo. Here comes a Hanzo Garrosh.
Every death comes honor. Honor.
Nope, they're gonna go Malfurion again, okay. Are we looking at a Tracer again? Could see a mid-ban phase on Tracer. Banduni? Banduni? Oh, Banduin! Okay. I know he is top tier. I mean, that's pretty much the answer, Darth. I mean, he's always been major priority for a team's major priority. Yeah, there's the Tracer ban, Genji ban as well. Now, Blaze has always been a major priority ban in tournaments like this. The reason we didn't see him too much in the past is because a lot of tournaments utilize the Meta Madness style of draft, so you'd see him once per series, but he was almost guaranteed to be played or banned in a series. It's like his kit is so good. His kit is so good, and his kit is really, really good.
Victory for the Forsaken.
I would also consider Dahaka and Hagar top tier. Yeah, well, so here's the thing. Jet Propulsion is an AoE stun. You have self-healing with Oil Slick. You have slows. You have poke potential with the Twin Flames. You got Pyromania baseline. Like, just his base kit is better than Hagar and Dahaka. You're like Dahaka, you need to land a skill shot to be able to get a drag. Blaze Jet Propulsion, it's pretty forgiving with the ability to kind of splash to other enemies as well. Bunker is a huge team utility. Bunker is a big factor as well. I mean, you're giving armor to allies, you're giving a window of opportunity for maybe someone to survive. It's just, his kit is so insanely good, and he scales so well too. Look at Collision Course at level 13, Juggernaut Plating or Thermal Protection, I think is the name of the one for the physical armor damage, physical armor and stuff.
None shall flee my grasp.
But either way, the members of Exodia Stack drafting only 4 heroes. We do have our first Maiev for like this weekend, I think. I want to say this is the first game she was not banned away at all. So Maiev will be making their way into the map. Let's see how it all works out, and if Adventures scripted by Holpaka can make this a 1-1 best-of-7 series. All right, which team wins Towers of Doom? Get your gambles in. We didn't even mention Grill and Kill. I mean, Stark.
Heroes.
If I mention Grill and Kill, then we're really going to see a lot of Blaze. Because everyone knows Grill and Kill is the most slept-on talent for Blaze. No Kappa. Right side. Excuse me. Right side of the map is going to be Adventure scripted by Holpaka. Holpaka back playing main tank on Diablo. Mai on the Leoric, Mariel playing the Sylvanas, Lim on Maiev, and Ren playing the Brightwing. Left side, Exodia Stack in this map number 2, leading the best-of-7 series. Bad Benny playing Muradin, Yasu on the Malfurion, Bish on the Hanzo, Copen playing Blaze, and Dino on a Crab. Simple Geometry, Hanzo, Arsenal Synergy for Dino. Third win for Muradin, Adrenaline Stimpack on the Blaze, of course. We did see a couple games of Enduring Stimpack during the group stage, but not really outside of that. Big root from Malfurion. Leorca is able to get the Wraith Walk out as well. Scatters coming in to Holpaka as Muradin Dwarf tosses in. The autos are good, and the Soothing Mist is not going to be enough to save the Lord of Terror as Lim goes down to Bish Hanzo, landing another scatter off the fort front gate there. Muradin, Bad Benny, where are we going, bud? Thank you, Ash Mantle, for the gamble announcement. So our first objective phase is always a triple altar, top, left, and right. The RNG will be in the lower section of the map, the low side. We have a low point and a mid point, as I like to call them. Also camps on the left and right to be grabbed. Nice memento activated by Maiev. You can see the glow on her glaive. Muradin Dwarf tosses in, anticipating this camp to being worked on by the enemy. That's a good scatter coming out from Hanzo. Picking up more stacks. Dino comes in with the revolving, cutting laser beam that I forget the name of, because, I mean, who wants to be a Dragoon? It's a laser cutter? Isn't it just a simple name? Plasma cutter. Plasma cutter. Well, it's 3-2 in kills, and we're a minute 38 in. More of a bloodbath than map number 1. Sappers will not be stolen away from the right. Diablo dismounted just as he was kind of charging that up. I took Grill and Kill and an ARAM the other day since our only other healer picked Diva. Dude, yeah. No, Grill and Kill is like, we've memed about it, but Grill and Kill does have really good value. The amount of self-healing you can get is so good. Like, Stark was quite literally saying that he's going to try and make Grill and Kill meta in the upcoming season of NGS, which I adore that sentiment. Shake up the meta. Try new things. Simple geometry done at 2 minutes 20 seconds in. Pinned down for Maev, picked up at level 4. We'll check on that stack as the game goes on. Third win activated by Muradin, or his trait does kick in. Tower shot! And Leoric actually has big ol' mace to the face. Leoric will be able to take him down. Triple altar phase, as I mentioned, coming up. And that'll be up in 19 seconds. Muradin death timer 8 seconds away, so he'll be able to respawn and get in position for this next engagement. Paralyzing Rage for Leoric, level 4. 60% slow and a skeletal swing now. Maev looking for something. Oh, went in with the Spirit of Vengeance teleport. Didn't get the connection they were hoping for. Back over in bottom lane. Some scatters continuing to poke onto Diablo as he reinitiates the fight onto Copen here. Sylvanas has possession level 4. You can hear her stealing away a few minions. Leoric has been harassed and delayed on the right, and he will continue to be. As more scatters continue, is the 40-0 dream alive? Actually, Exodia stack are looking for the 40-0. They're Muradin and Dino in this top lane. I refuse to say the name. They're trying for this, but will they get punished? This is usually a little greedy. The damage over time cleansed by the warp away by Dino. As Maev, does she have a Spirit of Vengeance to close the distance and get the kill? Doesn't look like it. The 40-0 Dream is dead. Malfurion will get the bottom channel, so it's going to be 36-32 in core HP, leading for the side of Exodia stack still. Oh, where's my T? There it is. Diablo finds the connection onto Hanzo here, answering back with a few scatters. Spell Shield was activated from that level 1 Soul Shield. Ren very low, and the Brightwing does go down. Exodia stack with 1 kill in this engagement in bottom lane. Can they find another, or can there be a counter kill coming out from Hopaka? The Firestomps heal up a little bit, but the autos are still raining in, and Blaze gets the kill, but the Fan of Knives will take down Blaze. Maev is going to be traded by Hanzo. Muradin picked off as well, and Bish will find the autos needed for Sylvanas. Nice scatter, chasing in onto Leoric. Brightwing has already respawned. Phase shift onto Leoric. There's going to be a polymorph onto Hanzo as he throws one more Stormbow back onto the back of Leoric. Whew! Boss Laugh is the global sign. We're 5 minutes into the map, and 7-5 in kills. Not too bad in this this best of 7 series. Blaze, Oil Slick thrown down on the ground. There's that slow. Does the Oil Slick baseline have auto attack, or is debuff, or is that the level 7? I'll have to double check here in a moment. Actually, I think I can do it right now. Slow enemies, Oil Slick ignited. It's the Nano Machine Coding level 7. It is the level 7 for Blaze. That is what's going to be providing that extra, the auto attack slow. So there you go. Enemies standing in Oil Slick and ignited oil spills have their attack speed reduced by 50% for 3 seconds. Dive into Dino on the top lane, and he does go down. 36-28, so the members of Adventure scripted by Hopaka without their 10 talents here will eat 4 shots, but they will be able to find a kill. Yeah, I always forget. I always misremember. But there we go. We figured it out, chat. Thank you. Diablo in bottom lane, so we're going to see bell towers traded. But bottom lane bell tower way more important than top left. Jet propulsion into Diablo's face. Brightwing has the phase shift down. Top left bell tower is going to be picked up, and the bottom right isn't taken down. But realistically, hold on, Apocalypse activated by Diablo finds Yasu. Hopaka still needs some assistance from the allies as the bunker's creating some great terrain. Hopaka has no way to get through any of this. Fire Stomp goes out. Heals up a little bit through Malfurion and enemies. More Twin Flames poking onto the fort and bottom lane. Diablo tries to punish this, but all he's able to do is... I'm just not even going to talk about that, okay? I'm not even going to talk about what that was. 7, attack speed slow, or... Yeah, there's the icon that's the Twin Flame icon. That's I think it's Suppression Fire, I think is the name of the talent. That's the one that's spell power, so... Level 7 is either spell power or auto attack. I don't know if there's actually another level 7 that anyone ever takes. Hold on. I was going to check talents, but I think right now the Orc may be threatened here. I think he's going to be fine. Yeah, he's going to be able to get out of that just fine. Fuel leak. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, fuel leak is the other one. Don't see that very often. Entomb from Leoric, I think that was to try and dissuade, to try and create some terrain to allow the ally to back away, as there will be 4 more shots into the right side core. 36 to 24 is the spell shield applied to Diablo. He has that minus 20 armor. The Dragon's Arrow goes through. Bunker comes down from Blaze. Can he burninate anyone to death? No. We do have Dino with the double channel here, and as I said, 8 shots into the right core, 36 to 20 in core HP, 8 to 6 in kills, 13 to 12 as Bad Benny dwarf tosses in, lands the Stormbolt onto this Maiev, who absolutely gets popped like a pimple. Isn't Fuel Leak pretty important to grilling kill meta? Probably. We'll have to see next season in NGS when Ghillie Shark at Bingo Night make it meta. And then when they go to the grand finals, maybe the enemy team can complain that they are utilizing things inside the game. Oh, what a dumb thing to complain about. And anyways, Murden lands the dwarf toss, the Stormbolt. Entomb from Leoric on the left-hand side. There's going to be a Planet Cracker, interrupted by Apocalypse from Diablo, Dragon's Arrow from Hanzo's. More damage. The Leoric and Phoenix will be traded away. Murden lands the Stormbolt. Avatar is active. Maiev is trying to figure out how to get away from the enemies here, as Diablo will be consuming his souls to get back into this engagement. Unfortunately, Sylvanas does go down, and this is quite a good fight for the side of Exodia stack. Oh, sappers are cleared away, so there's that at least. It is key to grill and kill meta, little known fact. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, you want as much oil on the ground as possible. You want to be like BP oil company, just oil everywhere. Would you like oil in your ocean? No? Too bad, it's there anyways. Bad Benny being pulled around by Diablo. Mario goes in with the Haunting Wave, second Haunting Wave with the Windrunner as the Containment Disc is thrown out by Maiev. No connection onto the enemy with that one. Bad Benny going to be drained a little bit here. Dragon's Arrow coming through. Dwarf toss in. Bad Benny looking for more pressure. Leoric goes down first in this engagement. Hopaka very low. Scatters are pretty on point from our Hanzo player. Wailing Arrow out, but the auto attack still rain in. Brightwing able to get a blink heal to the ally, but it still is going to be this Dino popping off right now. He finds the quadra kill for his team, and this is going to be 10 shots, 14 shots. 14 shots into the enemy core as we've got 10 from the bell towers and 4 from boss. This is looking real rough for the side of Adventures scripted by Hopaka. How dare they use a game mechanic to win? Imagine being so mad at a game mechanic existing and not being able to draft against a very common cheese method that you get so mad that you decide to B-step, which is actually against the rules. Meanwhile, you go into Twitch chat and complain about it, and no one pities you. Oh, I didn't get a 3-0 in my best of 5 grand finals because I got Juice Pirate and I don't know how to play against it. Polymorph onto this Muradin as he's going to be Umbral bound by Maev. Avatar activated by Bad Benny as the pressure continues. We will see a containment disc onto Hin Hopaka very low, and Diablo does go down. Another kill for Dino as Muradin Dwarf tosses in. Dragon's Arrow. EU arrows never miss, of course. Yes, of course. Anyways, it did, and we have Leorc going down still. Next objective phase will be triple on the top left and right and center of the map. Oh yeah, don't forget banning people in chat for calling out hypocrisy, yeah. Imagine abusing your Twitch mod ability because you're upset you lost to something in a game. Imagine being that upset. Imagine having that small of an ego. Oof. Oof. I hope that person isn't a mod over there anymore. Honestly, that feels like proper reprimand. Overpower from the Diablo into the Apocalypse. There's an Entomb onto Yasuo. The Drain Hope is there. Yasuo goes down to a Brightwing Magic Spit, but there still will be the trades. I was gonna say it was gonna be a simple trade. Oh wow, what a great heroic. Yeah, not so much a trade anymore. It's gonna be a 1-2-4 kill and the triple altar phase. GG's. GG's. That's map number 2 in a little amount of time.
Enough of this charade. Bring down the Gravekeeper's call.
Some people don't like to be publicly humiliated. The rest pick convection. Wait a minute, I take convection. Well, we're finding out new things about you, Bahak. Oh boy, oh boy, oh gosh. What a fun day of games, everybody. Alright, well, it's a best of 7, and the members of Exodia Stack lead 2-0. Ken, if you got a gifted sub, welcome to the Bahamut. Thank you again, Nancy. Thank you, thank you. Keep it. That sub amount pushed up. Welcoming some new mutts into our Bahamuts. And, thank you. Thank you again. All right, Garrosh is first banned on the left-hand side. We're going to Braxis Holdout. This is going to be the map choice of Adventure scripted by Hopaka. Sorry, I'm screwing up their name constantly. Adventure scripted by Hopaka will be map picking here, so first pick goes over the side of Exodia Stack. Has a friend over for the weekend, so you've been free. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Now, you know what? Good time to, yeah, good time, freedom, of course. Good time to sit back, get some nice food, like a burger or pizza or something, and sit back and enjoy a calm, relaxing best of 7 grand finals. You're playing Diablo 2 Resurrected. Enjoy. I hope you have a good time. I wish you the best, and I hope it's a good one. What class are you playing? Johanna, Garrosh, and Maev will be banned away. Okay. There's no way they give Hanzo back over to the side of Exodia Stack, right? Hanzo is like... I mean, Vicious Hanzo is just insane. I feel like if he gets it, it's just an easy win. It's not a guaranteed win, but I mean... You're setting yourself up for victory. Genji removed. Alright, first pick from Exodia Stack. Will it be a blaze? Is it going to be a blaze? Do you think it will be a blaze? You're playing assassin? Oh, nice. Enjoy. Will it be a blaze, or maybe they'll consider a blaze? There's always the option of maybe a blaze.
Victory for the Forsaken.
Oh my god, it's not a blaze. That's insane, actually. Sylvanas will be picked up, first pick on the left-hand side. Amplifies siege potential highly. Good poke damage. Not surprised about that at all. Not surprised by that whatsoever. So the Johanno's already banned away. Do they want to pick up a tank or a healer early on? They're gonna pick up Chromie instead, okay. I'm gonna pick up a Chromie. Artillery is good. Temporal Loop. Maybe Slowing Sands. Both of them are actually good pickups here. There's a Urel for the solo lane into the Blaze with a Muradin to follow up. Okay. Didn't sleep great, but I went to the beach. Oh, I must have stolen your sleep because I actually got decent sleep last night. I got decent sleep. I must have stolen your sleep. Sorry, Stark. You can have it back tonight. You can have it back tonight. I probably won't sleep very good tonight. Healer ban, I would assume. I'll get rid of the Anduin. Genji was banned away as well. We get into our next mid ban from Exodius stack. Could target a healer. What do they want to get rid of here? Maybe... I don't know. Maybe an Ana ban? No, I don't think they'll do Ana ban for... Maybe Stukov or Rhaegar? I wouldn't mind a Stukov or Rhaegar ban, realistically. And get rid of a Nubrek. They don't want to deal with Cocoon and such. Okay. Cocoon, Beetles, all that good stuff. Not many tourists, so it was fine. Oh, wonderful. I think I'm going to do a beach day tomorrow after I get a bunch of stuff done around the house. Today, finish up stream, take Bandit for a walk, maybe go say hi to a neighbor, make some bread, and then probably have a little movie marathon. And then tomorrow, get up early, do house chores, do some editing for these VODs, and then film a Corsair video, or at least get most of it set up, and then enjoy the Monday at the beach. We'll see. I might skip doing the Corsair video tomorrow and just get it done throughout the week. Kind of want to just enjoy tomorrow. It's going to be like 85 degrees Fahrenheit, which isn't too bad. You miss the beach. It's really, really nice on like calmer days. And also Bandit loves going down there too, so it's fun for him, and that's important. Junkrat, Rhaegar on the left-hand side, no Hanzo. Kinda surprised. ETC, Stukov, Chromie, Blaze. What are they gonna look for on this last pick? I wonder if ETC goes Crowd Surfer, by the way, to try and rotate from bottom to top a little bit faster. I don't hate the idea of a Hanzo pickup. Whoa! We rarely get Tychus in EU. This is the first Tychus I've seen all weekend, and I don't hate it whatsoever. I think this is a fantastic pickup. Now, Muradin does have Thunderclap, and he does have abilities to reduce the auto-attack speed of people, but that would also mean that Muradin has to get into the face of Tychus, and meanwhile, Tychus is just sitting there just pelting him with bullets. So let's see how this all works out. Let's get into the game and start a Twitch prediction. Which team wins Braxis Holdout? Yeehaw, partners! We got an Ash Mantle announcement on a Twitch gamble. Alright, we're back in it. Map number 3 in this best of 7 grand finals for the Ravencourt Team League. And adventure scripted by Hopaka. They want a victory here on Braxis. Let's see if they can put one up on the board. Keep this series alive. Mariel will be your Chromie. Hopaka, ETC, Ren on the Stukov, Lim playing Tychus, and Mai is going to be your Dance and Blaze.
10 seconds.
I mean, you know what? Kudos for using the summer skin, but it's, I mean, you gotta go with Speedo, Tychus. Left side, looking to keep this series short. We've got Exodia stack, Copen playing Yrel, Bad Benny on Muradin, Bish on the Sylvanas. We've got a Yasuo Rhaegar, and down in the bottom lane, alone, Dino Junkrat. 4v4 in top lane. Both teams had the exact same idea. Power slide onto Yrel. Jet propulsion follow-up, Lurking Arm. Copen gets a Righteous Hammer, Limb low, and Tychus is the one to go down first in this attempted gank onto Yrel of all characters. Another power slide, another jet propulsion. That was a really weird interaction right there. ETC, the cow might be cooked. It's gonna be ribs for lunch today. Ooh, maybe brisket instead. Yeah, brisket for lunch today. Alright, so Chromie Junkrat in the bottom lane. We got Fetid Touch for Stukov, level 1. He's already got 3 stacks of 15. We do have the, once again, the first time for Chromie, third wind on the Muradin. Junkrat actually is going to be going into the tricky shuffles. We don't see this very often. While Frag Launcher has no charges left, Junkrat gains 10% movement speed and his basic attacks deal 15% bonus damage. Level 2 for Chromie gives her level 4 talents, and she has her trait of talents coming in 2 levels early, and that'll be at Horror Anomaly. More time traps, lower cooldown. You're gonna make some beef stew for a late lunch, early dinner? That sounds great. That sounds absolutely fantastic. I've got some focaccia in the kitchen doing its second rise currently, and I keep checking it every time I go into the kitchen, and it's just looking better and better and better. Unfortunately for ETC, nothing looks really good as he was caught between a concussion mine and a few enemy heroes. The siege continues into bottom lane. Exodia stack looking to just run things down in bottom. This Tychus is going to have an overkill activated, but it does just zone back the Rhaegar, and this is Fort Front Gate completely annihilated in bottom. Fort Front Gate in top lane on the opposing side managed pretty well by Yrel. Doesn't look like anyone's up there to deal with her. Blaze has come down to bottom lane, so Yrel is just solo pushing all on her own without any sort of contest, and she will get some value in top lane. Keep in mind, the Zerg wave for our blue squad will be in top, and that pen's already filling up with quite a few Zerg here. 2 Guardians, 2 Ultralists, a handful of Banelings, some Hydras, and some Lings as well. But in top lane, Sylvanas has rotated up. She'll steal some minions away with possession. No Mercenary Queen from her, and this Zerg wave looking ever so promising for the side of Exodia stack, who do have a concussion mine onto Holpaka, Lurking Arm onto Bad Benny, but a Storm Bolt. Yrel takes down Blaze in top lane with the help of Sylvanas. That's Tychus going down at bottom. It's 3 minutes in, we have 5 kills already. Maybe make it 6 kills as Yasuo tries to bite the butt of ETC, but that cowhide is a little too thick. Ren looking for a potential kill into Dino, but can't find it. Stukov will not be able to find any sort of counter kill, but it is going to be artillery from Chromie taking down Muradin. Concussion Mine once again avoided by Hopaka. The Zerg wave is still massive in top lane. Like, look at this. Fort's already gone down. We're approaching a keep front gate with 70-something% on the Zerg wave. Looks like Yrel will be dismounted. Bottom lane, Zerg wave cleared out immediately, and now they just go and start working on bottom lane fort. Black arrows are activated. Haunting Wave locks down the tower. Auto attack sustain that lockdown for the side of Exodia stack. ETC power slides through. Lurking Arm from Stukov. Yasuo's the target, but just a little bit of threat on that health bar as Sylvanas is tanking a couple tower shots. Muradin moving in, trying to pressure onto the CTC, but it doesn't seem like the Stukov will allow that to happen here. Bottom lane fort so very low, and Bad Benny and friends are just playing giga aggressive right now. ETC traded for Junkrat as maybe they can take down this Tychus. He falls as well. Sylvanas getting kill after kill. Chromie takes down Junkrat. Yrel takes down Blaze. Ren in this Stukov is not able to get away. Haunting Wave forward from Sylvanas, and that right there, my friends, is a 12 kills, and we're 5 minutes into Braxis holdout. Over 2 kills per minute as a Righteous Hammer pushes back the enemies. Sylvanas unable to get the Hearth out in time. Had actually the Hand of Protection applied from the Yrel. The fight continues once again. Bad Benny gets the Dwarf Toss away inside the Lurking Arm, and Blaze finds the necessary damage. Divine Steed from Yrel gets her insta-mounted. Bish, once again, having to cancel the Hearth out, so we'll cope in here. And Junkrat grabs the camp for top lane. Level 9 to level 7.5. Concussion Mine on the point. ETC blasted away. Copen gets the channel, but will be taken down by Chromie. Another kill over to the side of Adventures scripted by Holpaka. Here come the second round of beacons. Junkrat. Steel Trap catches onto this Blaze. Bad Benny on the left-hand side tanking a bit of damage from Chromie. Power Slide doesn't catch anything of Junkrat Dino. By the way, this is the camp that Dino grabbed. It's currently sieging heavily onto the top lane keep front gate. Yasuo in bottom is pushing things up, and that'll need to be managed. Now, if you did not know, Zerg waves do, or Zerg pens do flip sides or lanes. So we'll have blue on bottom, red on top, and it's already positioning in favor for Exodia Stack to get this Zerg wave channeled. Boss will prioritize the weaker of the two lanes, and taking a peek here, it looks like bottom lane does have this tower, so Archangel should go into the bottom lane. This is down 10 talent here. Hopaka stepping in, has to power slide away, did go crowd surfer, but it doesn't matter. I mean, well, I guess it helped him get away right there. Bad Benny Dwarf tosses in, it has the avatar activated, gets a cleanse from Rhaegar, Concussion Mine splits the Tychus. He goes down to damage over time. ETC is going to be cooked up as Blaze looks for something onto Bad Benny, but it's not happening. It's not working out. Stukov goes down to Yrel, and now she jumps back in with the teammates. This is going to be Archangel going to top lane. And we have our Chromie remaining. Zerg wave coming through. This might be the fastest map in this tournament as Chromie goes down. But ETC, Stukov, and Tychus have respawned. Black arrows will apply. The Archangel going to top lane as it wasn't sure which is the stronger of the two. Righteous Hammer from Yrel. Mind Control from Sylvanas. ETC trying to back away. The Concussion Mine saves. Ardent Defender tanking a tower shot or two to heal up. Bad Benny able to Dwarf Toss away. ETC goes down to the snipe of Junkrat. Concussion Mine splits Tychus, and the bottom lane keep falls. The Zerg wave, 91%. This is a very low Blaze just running through the enemy team, and Sylvanas is like, cool, I'll go ahead and get that kill for us, and that will be Blaze going down. 17-5 in kills, make that 18-5 in kills as Tychus goes down to the right side of our screen. We do have core shielding dropped. 7 minutes, 39 seconds. Core shielding is being dropped, and that will be Stukov delaying out the Zerg wave by just kind of running into it. 19-5 in kills, an absolute bloodbath favoring the members of Exodia Stack. This is going to be 7 minutes, 50 seconds. Speed ran map, fastest map of this tournament series. GG, well played. The fastest map before this was about 8 minutes 30, 8 minutes 40, somewhere in that ballpark. So this is new PB, new world record for Braxton Soledad, at least for this tournament series. Man, Exodia Stack living up to their name. Looking nigh unkillable, and one map away from a tournament victory, claiming first place and 1,800 euro. Second place takes 900 euro. Third place taking 540 euro. And fourth place taking 360 euro. We're going to go ahead and set ourselves up for a map. Alrighty, everybody. Map number 4 in this best of 7 grand finals. My name is Bahamut. You are here checking out this Exodia Stack versus Adventures scripted by Holpaka. Left-hand side, of course, is Exodia Stack. Right side is Adventures scripted by Holpaka. We're going to Tomb of Spider Queen for map number 4. This is the map choice of Adventure scripted by Holpaka, so first pick goes to Exodia Stack. Oh boy, everybody. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so what is the game plan here? What is our Hail Mary play to keep this series alive? I feel like you can't just draft standard Heroes of the Storm. You know what I'd love to see for Tomb of the Spider Queen? You know what I'd love to see? I'd love to see a Stitches Kidnap composition or a single target pick composition. So something like Varian with Jaina or Varian with Chromie. They literally charge, taunt, mage damage, kill someone. I'd love to see something like that. Or even a Stitches composition with singular hook, gorge, delete the target. That's what I'd like to see from Adventure scripted by Hopaka. Now, what they actually will do, that's really what we're going to find out here in this draft. I personally have no idea what they're leaning into draft-wise. Because there was a Lucio Genji ban. Alright, Lucio Genji Johanna ban, actually. Give me an Asmodan, give me an A! Give me a Zazmodan. Yeah, I agree. I would love to see an Asmodan, personally. You know what they could do? You know what they could do, Stark? They could take Juice Pirates. And then they could upset the team so much that they'll come into people's Twitch chats and complain about the Juice Pirates. Or, more memery, they pick all the heroes that have summonables. Anubarak, Zagara, Asmodan. I'm probably missing a couple others. But you get all the summonables, and you just run it down. You run down a lane with all the summonables and Sylvanas. That's what I'd like to see. We're gonna go shenanigans. Lean into it heavily. Alrighty, so. Blaze first pick on the left-hand side. I'm blown away. Then Dino could ban me. I would never mod him before I would mod you, I'm sorry. Nothing against Dino, but I'd rather mod you before him. Anubarak Tyrande. The pieces are coming together. The pieces are coming together already. Cho'Gall and Lost Vikings together. I'd love to see it. Anubarak Tyrande. Alright, we get a Tyrande game. I like that. I'm happy with a Tyrande game. Left side, probably a Hanzo. Maybe a Chromie with a healer. Hanzo or Chromie with a healer. Oh! Tracer, okay. Hey, that's new. I know, right? I know. We have a Tyrande. We actually have a fun healer. We'll see if the Sentinel hits at the start of the game. Right side ban. All right, so... Junkrat removed. I mean, you could. They could draft like a Stitches Junkrat, and that'd be really, really good for the composition of Exodia stack for the hook sort of dealio. Don't know if Bad Benny plays Stitches. I think he does. I don't know if I've seen him play it in this tournament. Is I guess a better way to put it. Oh, what do they want to ban out here? Chromie is still up and available unless they don't try and take it on the side of Exodia stack. Maev for more control. Okay, so no Umbral Bind, no Containment Disc sort of deals. Anubarak Tyrande on the right side. Alright, so. Greymane Jaina. Greymane Li Ming. I actually don't hate the idea of a Greymane Li Ming. Dive potential with the Anubarak is nice. You also get Big Burst, and then you can flex with your solo laner at the end based on what they do. Let's flippin' go. Let's go, dude. That's exciting. Look at this. Look at the... Oh, my God. All right. I'm a happy camper with this draft. I want this series to go the distance now. I want Adventure scripted by Hopaka to take this map. I want the brooms to come out. Exodia stack, what are you going to wrap up your draft with here? All right, we're in the weeds, chat. We're in the weeds. We got a May... Why has it taken us an entire tournament to have fun drafts? Why has it taken the entire goddamn tournament to get to this point with fun, entertaining drafts? Let's get into the game, chat. Twitch prediction. Look. I'm not trying to bait anyone here, but if I was a gambling man, I'd be putting some points on Adventure scripted by Hopaka. Do I want Exodia stack to lose? No. Do I want the series to continue? Yes. I want this series to go on and on and on because this is such a fun draft. Right side of the map, down in this best of 5 with the best draft of the entire tournament is going to be Adventure scripted by Hopaka. Mario will be playing your Anubarak, Lim on the Tyrande. We've got a Butcher, Hopaka playing Ragnaros, and a Ren Kiltazad. left side of the map. One map away from taking victory in this best of 7 grand finals with the Ravencourt Team League Season 2. Or Ravencourt Team League, we got Bish on the Tracer, Bad Benny May, Yasu Malfurion, Dino Probius, and Copen playing the Blaze. There is a Kel'Thuzad Toggle.
4, 3.
Either way, it doesn't matter. Here we go, chat. I'm sorry, Lim? Lim, where's the Sentinel? Where's the Sentinel? Where's the Sentinel? Bunch of blinks in. First Sentinel! First Sentinel! Does not connect. Lunar Blaze level 1 for the Tyrande. Butcher charges in. Kel'Thuzad goes down. This is no!
Shatter the metal spiders. Bring the gems of power to my altar.
Triple kill!
It's okay. It's okay. They're getting their early deaths out of the way. They're getting their early deaths out of the way. That's just all. That's all. They were. Yeah, that you know. Charge from the Butcher, root from Malfurion, puts him to sleep. Blizzard down from the May. Auto attacks continue to rain out. Oh, it's Upsurge. How you doing today, bud? Happy Sunday to you. You're just in time for map number 4 in this best of 7 grand finals. Nubrak burrows in. They're going for the invade onto this camp right now. Lunar Flare from Toronto zones Dino Probius away. Hopaka on this Ragnos trying to find some damage. There's a really good combination coming up from Kel'Thuzad. Copen so low. Does go down. The camp is stolen away, but Butcher, he's about to lose some meat. He's got 4 meat. Nah, he's got 24 meat. No, he's back down to 9. Charges to an enemy to get the... Basically, Butcher... gained 5 meat. That's all he did right there. Is he charged through an enemy to pick up some meat that was dropped. He did get 20 from that fresh meat, since we're not post 200, and then immediately died and lost most of it. I mean, it's still a net gain of 5. Ragnaros in bottom lane is definitely dead. But Bad Benny's low. A lot of gems. Wait a minute. Top lane. Probius picked off 5, 10, 15. So I think just about the same amount of gems dropped between these two teams. From the Ragnaros picking bottom to the Probius picking top. Chains out from Kel'Thuzad. Goes fishing for someone. 8 stacks on Master of the Cold Dark. Just finished watching the Dota 2 Grand Final. Spoilers! No, you're good. I don't think anyone in my chat watches Dota outside of me. Pulse Bomb onto Ragnaros. He'll get chunked a little bit. Or onto Kel'Thuzad, sorry. Ragnaros is still in bottom lane. Did go into his Blast Wave level 1. Has the Catching Fire level 4. Stitches. Oh my god, I can't even talk right now. Butcher in bottom lane, picking up some more meat stacks. Tyrande finding another Lunar Flare. A little bit of poke onto Kel'Thuzad, but here comes Butcher into mid. The chains won't connect. The charge goes in, but it's going to be Butcher backing away immediately. Blizzard zoning out a few enemies. Icing in from Bad Benny. This Butcher is in a rough spot here. Tyrande Lunar Flare. They actually charge back in on the Blaze. Malfurion root zone. Can they take down this Blaze as he jet propulsions to the side? A very low Anubrak able to pop his Carapace. He did go full Carapace build so far. Spell Armor upgrade at level 1. He's got the Shed Exoskeleton level 4. I'd assume we get the Chitinous Plating level 7 as well. Available turn-in for the side of Exodia stack. Did you watch the whole 3-0 for a week straight, or did it take breaks? The Dota games aren't that long. It might have taken them 3 or 4 days to watch it though. Chains being thrown up by Kiltazad. 13 stacks on Master the Cold Dark. He did go phylactery level 4. 55 meat stacks for Butcher, but it's not about to be 55 anymore. Down to 40 as he's cornered in bottom lane by Blaze and friends. Hopaka in a rough spot as well. Kiltazad picks up a few more stacks, though. He's got his Glacial Spike, post level 15. Ragnaros activates Molten Core. They're diving in onto Tracer, who gets the recall. Probius still doing Probius things up in the top lane. Butcher looks like he's going to be heading up that way. At least on the minimap, it looks that way. Bish, Tracer gets the Pulse Bomb on Tyrande, who just keeps autoing. Just keep autoing Tyrande! No, she's definitely dead. And the Tracer still does not go down. Butcher will... He's going to chill in mid lane. He's got to pick up some more meat stacks. Charges onto the Probius. Nubrak looking to maybe help out, getting a kill, but Dino will not go down, and Nubrak now had to use Burrow Charge to get away. Mariel is taken out by the Tracer. Actually, it's by Probius, gets the snipe on that one. Ooh-wee, it's a rough situation here for our red team. If they can get Butcher stacked, that'd be pretty nice, but he's already lost a total of 30 meat, I believe. He's had 2 deaths. 3 deaths. He's actually lost 45 meat. He's about to lose another 15 right here. Tyranda's got a couple heals. Charge from Butcher onto the Probius. He dies. Down to 31 meat. This Butcher's looking a little vegan right now. Gems dropped, and Exodia stack are just going to continue rampaging through this map. Forum I used to go to, one of the mods had a 4.5-hour game. He offered a custom forum badge. The first person who did audio commentary for it. 5 hours later, there was one. The guy had a sandwich halfway through the mission, but the mission completed. Dude, I would cast a multi-hour Heroes game. I just don't think it'll ever happen with the way the scaling and stuff goes. I think the longest I ever casted was probably around 45, maybe 50 minutes. Probably closer to like 40 to 45. I don't think I've ever actually had a 50-minute one, but yeah, probably anywhere from 40 to 45 minutes. Somewhere in there is probably the longest I've ever casted. But I mean, Heroes games, I mean, they're 30 minutes is already kind of ridiculous. Lava Wave, Cocoon onto Tracer, Butcher trying to charge in. Kiltazad on the right is being pressured currently by the Mei, and Ren is trying to get out of that one. We have the Starfall from Tyrande. Dino zoned by Ragnaros, who is not going to be able to get his Molten Core off in time. The interrupt from the icing from Mei as the Webweavers have descended. Master of the Cold Dark finished out by this. Kiltazad, I thought there was going to be a Twin Flame to tickle his heels, but no Blaze kill onto Kiltazad. Goes fishing, gets the combo, icing, or Cryo Freeze from the Mei. Butcher charges in, takes a Pulse Bomb to the back, and he does go down. Nubrak now burrowing out. A very low Tyrande gets picked off as well. Kiltazad finds a kill into Probius. There's something, you know? All forts have been removed. The keep is going to be saved by Ragnaros. Molten Core! And Bish gets hit with a stun from Ragnaros. Nicely done, Hopaka. I mean, Master of the Cold Dark being done is a huge thing for Kiltazad. Obviously, Butcher getting stacks is going to be big, but I mean, I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon. I mean, he's died 5 times. That's a lot of deaths, man. That's 75 meat lost, I believe, if my math is correct on that. 50, 5 times 5, 25. Yeah, 75 meat. Phylactery filled, as well as the Catching Fire for Ragnaros. Yeah, I saw that, Nancy, while I was scrolling around, but I didn't want to bring it up on stream. No worries that you did, just I didn't want, because people start getting politically charged and stuff like that, so. But yeah, I saw it too. Yeah, I saw it too. That's a lot of meat. That's a lot of meat to be losing. Ragnaros or Butcher would have been 25 or so meat away from finishing out his stacks if he had not died at all. But of course, those are all, you know, if he didn't. So we're living in the current moment, and Butcher charges immediately onto Mei, pops a Lambda Slaughter. There's a chain from Kiltazad as well. Big ice wall from the Mei, and Tyrande, she's dead. 15-4, 16-4 in kills, 17-4 in kills. Kel'Thuzad buys back in with his phylactery spent, but you got 10 notifications on your phone? I haven't even looked at my phone today. I've been having too much fun casting for all of you. Nubarak, able to burrow away. More chains being... Oh! Probius with the snipe. Web Weavers will be summoned to our blue squad, and these will be crashing right into the keep in bottom lane. Bolted core from Ragnaros. We'll clear out the Siege Giant safely. Nubarak burrows in. Butcher charges once again, going for Probius. The Pulse Bomb applied. Dino is not going to fall, and Butcher now is in a really awkward spot. Needs to back away. The sustained damage from Tracer. She will find the kill. Ragnaros is slept for a moment, but Cocoon onto Malfurion. It's looking rough right now. There's an Ice Wall onto Kel'Thuzad. Pulse Bomb onto a Nubarak. Shares the pain with his friend Tyrande. The Starfall comes down. Tyrande goes down. The Ragnaros, the lone defender. Actually, Probius trying to run it. Blaze trying to run him down. That right there is going to be a good old... Butcher just respawning afterwards. Caught between a heck load of damage. And ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be map number 4 over to the side of Exodia Stack. They take the grand finals in a 4-0. They're going to make this a quick series. And GG, well played. Your victors of Ravencourt Team League are going to be Exodia Stack. I wished for a map number 4. I tried to put it into the universe. I was hoping the memery and such would work out, but this game, it just did not go. This series just did not go the way of adventures scripted by Hopaka. Maybe that was the script. Maybe they intended to lose all along. But GG, well played. That is going to be your